Welcome back guys to another backpack Brawl video. Today we'll be playing through with the character Sage, and we're going to be doing a very fun and exciting build that I've coined the shotgun build. I mean, I guess other people might have called that too, but this is just something that I have found to work really well and is a lot of fun. Let me run you through just a key few items that we'll be looking out for to help you guys mentally prepare and also to run this run yourself. I'll give you a bit of a just a quick overview of what we want to see. So the two core items for this build is the Arcane Bolt Blaster. So this is the Sage's ultimate weapon here, and that's going to be firing these bolts and firing a lot of them if we get that many. So this is obviously the most powerful of her ranged weapons. And importantly, on this weapon, what we'll be trying to take advantage of is the critical hit proc. So on a critical hit, two random bolts that it's connected to will gain an additional 2 quality. So this is obviously particularly powerful on the best bolts, which are the Soul Piercer. So this has the highest damage of all the bolts and has the best on-hit effects as well. So we'll be looking to craft at least a couple of these for this run, along with the blaster that I've just shown you guys. So those are the core items that we'll be looking to run, and I'll just show you a couple more others that we'll be keeping an eye on. Here we have the critical sack, which will help us get those blasters proccing that crit chance and the extra ammunition, and potentially picking up a couple of werewolf paws as well, again for the same reason, extra crit chance. So that's really as simple as this is, and if we're able to get a couple of those blasters, then we should be having quite a successful run. So let's jump in. Perfect, we need this to upgrade our crossbow, and we got a crossbow straight away. That's quite lucky actually. I'm very happy to see it. We'll jump into our first fight.
Your last breath is poetry.
Okay, that's great. I'm just realizing I haven't connected my earphones to my phone, so you may be getting a bit of an echo. Let me try and quickly fix that for you guys. There we go. You shouldn't be able to hear the game sounds out of my microphone anymore if you guys were picking that up. I'll pick up some luck here. An extra bag, of course. We got lucky generating that first iron bolt, which is excellent. I'll pick up some more luck, and I'll get another weapon into that weapon sack here, the satchel. And sure, I'll take that for next round too.
Swift, silent, sacred.
Now I'll pick this up for our second bolt blaster, if we can get our hands on one. That's the goal. I don't want to be combining those bolts with the nightshade because we're saving these for the poison skulls, the cursed skulls. What I think they might be called, the unholy skulls. Now because this weapon only has 80% accuracy at its current level, I'm going to grab the rose here to bump that up. I believe that should make it 100. Let's just check. There we go. So 7 luck times 3 is 21 accuracy, which gives us just enough to be at max. Grab this because it's discounted. Yeah, I'll risk the roll. Perfect, and I'm glad I did because I can slot this rock into our satchel here, and that's going to give us an extra chance to generate more bolts.
Your last breath was poetry.
We could go a bit greedy here and pick up the Dusty Book for a bit more eco generation. We also have a chance of generating, let me pull it up here, any of these essences, and we're particularly looking for the Death Essence, because that's used to combine with the Skull to create the Unholy Skull, which is then combined to create the Soul Piercer, which is what we're aiming for. I don't really need this wooden sword anymore, so I'm going to replace it with a second crossbow instead. And I'm glad I did, because this guy has plenty of thorns, and even without a melee weapon we still lost. I think his bat had something to do with that. Okay, I'll skip the armor for now. Grab another bag slot. We've gotten unlucky. After that first arrow we haven't picked up any more. So I'm going to have to buy this one, because we're not doing a whole lot of damage otherwise. And these can be a lot of fun to work with, but I won't be going that this run. This is discounted, so I'll pick it up for now. Throw that in there, and why not, I'll make a belt. We might get lucky with the potion. I'll also throw in that speed essence here. Oop.
Poison has spoken.
So I don't plan on going on a weapons heavy build, so we got 2 ingredients for a stamina potion, but I'm not too keen for it. I'm going to skip that. Oh, look at that, that's perfect. That's what I wanted to see. And because this is on sale, we'll pick it up against the Enoch here, and we'll probably sell it soon afterwards. So it's cleansed 5 for us after this 7 seconds have gone by.
Mask remembers.
But that wasn't enough. We see here we've just got too much slow on us. Weren't able to fire quick enough, unfortunately. We'll upgrade that a second time. We've got our first skull. Excellent. And I'll immediately pick up our second, but I'll offset it so they trigger at different times. And I have a free reroll to use, so I'll use that. And look, we've found a critical sack and another iron bolt, and I'll actually pick that up now and combine that with our dagger. Perfect.
Poison has spoken.
We really haven't gotten very lucky. Oh, there we go. As soon as I say that, we get 2 extra bolts. What do you know? Now, because this is supposed to be a shotgun build, we want to be finishing pretty quickly, so that's not going to do a great deal for us if we've got the setup right. The Noxious Lantern at least starts with 5 poison, and it does trigger more quickly as well. So I'll pick that up, and I just don't really like the flashbang. I found it very difficult to make a good deal of benefit from it when I have run it. I'll take the critical sack gladly. I'll pick up that last arrow and roll. Attempting to pick up some cleansing, especially against Achana, so I'll do that. Put this on a fanny pack. And there we go, that's looking pretty good. We've got the free reroll, so we'll check it out. And that's perfect. Let's throw this in there for now.
Your last breath was poetry.
Okay, let's take stock of our current damage. Most of that is coming from the poison and bleed. The poison coming from our unique and those nightshades, and then the bleed I think mostly coming from that razor bolt and the hooked dagger. We need to make sure these don't combine. So our first death essence, don't really need that anymore. And we'll get rid of that apple so we don't have a skull locked, and then roll to see what else we can find for next round. Actually, you know what, we'll pick that up now. Done some slight rearranging there.
Swift, silent, sacred.
Now we're doing some pretty quick damage. Glad to see we've got our first combination. Tempting to go for a second Dusty Book, followed by another bag, hopefully. And there we go, we got plenty straight up. Excellent. There we are. And we won't be building any more repeaters, so we're good.
Poison has spoken.
We'll bring that up to the middle so both of our weapons are proccing on this soul piercer here. Now we're looking for some more of those essences, the death essence, which is an epic item. So I'm going to start banishing epic items that I see. I'll take the skull and another bag, but that donut is epic. We'll get rid of that. That is used to combine our Titanwood repeaters, and I've just remembered that we also need refined jades, which I haven't been picking up, so you guys don't make that mistake. Be picking up at least a couple of those. Oh well, we'll at least pick up that, hoping that we'll be able to find one of those jades soon.
Your last breath was poetry.
That's another epic that we don't want. Our first egg, that took a while. And we'll just leave our bag as is for now.
Swift, silent, sacred.
Another one of those. A second egg, but we don't have any clovers. This is quite an unlucky run. Because these boots are discounted, I might as well chuck them on. Anything else? Nothing really worthwhile here. Just done a bit more rearranging so we can get more critical chance on our bolts, which means we should be getting more quantity as well, and not running out quite so fast. There we go.
Poison has spoken.
We finished with 5 soul piercer arrows. That's more like it. Probably a bit late to pick up yet another book, so I'm going to skip that, and I'm even going to banish it in the hopes that we'll be able to find another essence that we want, and that's not it, unfortunately. I'll take this, that generates luck, which will increase our crit chance. And I might even do this. Just change those bags around so that bolt is sitting on another crit bag there. While marking our opponent's build, they shouldn't be able to kill us in time. I like the look of that, why not? Get a bit of extra damage. And since we're going crit, we might as well just go all in with the luck there. Just rearranged a couple of things and sold a couple of bags. Probably won't have time to upgrade both of these. Or even one of them. So what are we looking for? More of those death essences still. We probably don't have time to pick up any more skulls. Well, there's our first one here. I guess if we lose a couple of times, that would become useful. But no, not getting much luck otherwise. Huh.
Your last breath was poetry.
Getting very unlucky with our crits that round. Making it very close indeed. It says we got 5. With a 95% chance and a 75% chance, that seems very low. Okay, more essences, please. But not those ones. I mean, I'll take it because it's discounted, but it's not what I want. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Finally found one. Let's get rid of that. There we go. It's unlikely to matter. But we'll go for it anyway, and we'll slow that down. We can enjoy this potentially last fight. So we never even got to our blasters here, and we only got the one soul piercer, but even then, we still won quite easily with a lot of our fights. As you guys can see, it's quite a quick build. We don't spend a lot of time in the battles themselves, because we're seeking to do all of our damage early on. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have better luck than I do. Got very few golden eggs and clovers for a long time. And didn't get very lucky. Mind you, I did neglect to get those jade stones when I should have got them a bit earlier. In any case, I hope you enjoyed. Have a blessed week, and until next time, see ya.